And I'm a living example of that. In my little life journey from opening up my own auditing practice, the firm today audits the Auditor General of South Africa in terms of doing, pre-issuance reviews, etc.
So Abdul, let me ask a question to you in terms of it. So you've been very, very successful in property in your country. I mean, you happen to live in South Africa, but it could be anyone. It could be a German living in Germany, and because obviously you know the market, you understand the market, you're an accountant by background, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But you went and decided to sign up for Wealth Going Global, to try and, I don't know, solve a problem. What was that problem for you, and why did you sign up for Wealth Going Global?
Scott, like I said to you at the beginning, I have this wealth. It's all localized. I have no exposure anywhere else on earth. Okay, so the catchy phrase from your side was going global, or diversified income going global. Now that appealed to me. In other words, yes, I may be rich in this country. What happens if I'm outside? There's all types of restrictions in terms of the transfer of my wealth, my assets, wherever I may be on earth. So that appealed to me, and that really opened an opportunity or a process for me in terms of engaging in diversifying my wealth. And I must say, although I have the brains to think that out, why must I do that? Yeah, you're giving it to us on a platter. So we follow that process, and yes, we engage, and yes, we will get exposed. We have obviously since did do an investment again in property. Property is the economics, I understand. It makes sense to me. Okay, and we invested in that. And there are 2 more potential transactions on the table. Hopefully, I'll be able to partake in those as well. And yes, what I got as a product from the initial course was what is referred to as a diversification plan, where, again, one sets objectives. That becomes your dream. You commit to that, and now roll it out. Yeah. Surely it won't happen next week, but as long as it happens, I think you're on the right road, and that's the path I've chosen to take. And thanks to you, Scott. One of the things you alerted us, or reminded myself, is that if you do things in teams, it becomes easier. Collective wisdom is better than your own limited and parochial type of ideas. So that's also something I quite enjoyed, in a sense that here's a deal, this is how it's being presented, it resonates with me, but it's thought through by others that I can relate to. Yeah. And that's also key, in a sense that we always can't believe that we understand everything. But in a team, each one has his good points and he knows what he's good for. And you put all of those together, you will end up maybe with a success. But if you don't have that, maybe we'll never get to success. Yeah. And it's never too late. The only time when you're late is when you're late. You're dead. Yeah. Up until then, you have a purpose on this earth, perform it.